Mark, rugby returns on Friday night with the Singha 7s. Is everyone looking forward to it?
Yeah, we've got a young, enthusiastic squad that's hopefully this tournament's proved over the last few years that it puts guys in good pressure situations, and we're going to be playing at a fantastic stadium, and hopefully the boys will get a lot out of it.
Over the past few years, it's almost been a ritual that the new senior academy lads are part of the squad. It's the same again this year. Is it just a good thing to get them involved in their first game as a professional?
Yeah, we've got some of the boys that have just come back from England under-18s tour to South Africa, so the likes of Alex Mitchell, Alex Moon and Will Orman, and they're chomping at the bit. They love putting a Northampton Saints shirt on and playing for this club.
Looking at some of the other squads that have been picked, there's some big names out there. How much are you looking forward to seeing your guys pitched against them, the test that they'll face there?
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? And our guys can go out there with no pressure, playing against some quality Premiership hardened players, and see how they fare, and it'll give us a great indication as coaches to where they are in their development and what things they need to move on working forward.
Talking about those areas you look at for development, what do you look at? Because sevens isn't necessarily something that will shape a player that you want to play for Northampton Saints. What areas of the game is it that this exposes?
Well, it looks at it really highlights your core skills. So your catch pass, your contact skills. If you're not on the money, you're going to get turned over. Also for your forwards, your restart ability. You find in sevens that if you haven't got the ball, you're in for a long evening, and that technical ability is going to be crucial.
You got to the finals last year. Obviously it's a tournament the Saints have taken seriously in the past. It's going to be a tough ask, but looking for a positive weekend?
Yeah, like you say, we don't quite know how we're going to fare. We'll give it our best shot, and we've got to remember that no matter who puts that shirt on there, we'll give 110% for this club, and I'm looking forward to it.
How difficult is sevens when you're a 15s coach and they're 15s players, getting them into a sevens mindset?
It's tough because this is probably one of the two tournaments that will enter this year, and obviously the rugby's quite full on in pre-season at the minute, so to get them to shift that focus, we'll have a couple of sessions to sort of get them on the right page with that, and sort of the few little technical points that we talk about. But other than that, they're here for a reason. They're all good players, and hopefully they've got great futures ahead of them.
It's not the only action this weekend. There's an academy game on Saturday as well, playing against the under-18s from Leinster. Tell us a bit about that game.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good pre-season schedule with our under-18s. We played two warm-up games last week. We've got one against Leinster on Saturday, and over the years we've had some brilliant matches against them. And for us as coaches, we want to take those players out of their comfort zone and test them against international opposition. So hopefully Leinster will give us a great game on Saturday.